Good.
Not too bad.
Pretty good. I'm having a bit of an issue on Roll20 again, though. Yeah, I got on here extra early to look at it, and then I've been watching videos trying to figure it out on my own. It's just those spells are gone, and when I try to add them, I want to figure this out so I don't have to bother you about it anymore. But like every time I try to add a spell, my character sheet like disappears, like drag and drop, like they just disappear. And then I know there's a tab on the settings you could, I think, lock pop-up sheets. And when I do that, it just changes my like character sheet to white, like it's just blank, and I have to restart Roll20. No idea what's going on.
So every time you add in, you're saying spells to your character sheet. They're not saving it.
It's the one I wrote some down. I think an episode or two, or episode. I've been watching it. Sorry, a session or two ago, and they're not there. And like when I go type them in, one of them see invisibility. I grab it, drop it over, and it just like exits the character sheet, like it disappears, and I try to scroll over it. It's kind of hard to explain.
All right, give me a second. Load up your character sheet. Has anybody heard from Allie? Is she going to make it tonight?
She is going to make it, and I filled her in on everything that happened last time.
Okay.
So she'll be here.
Okay. So you want... So what you're looking to put in is...
Well, see invisibility.
Okay. Just try it on my end here. Level 2 spell?
It's a level 2 spell, yeah.
Okay.
Huh.
Oh, now you don't start.
Well, it's not a campaign issue.
Does it hold up on yours okay?
Yeah. I've tried it with a couple of different spells. I'm wondering if maybe you see invisibility specifically or something?
The other one was mirror image. I'm wondering if it's on my end,
So
because I was able to add it.
So I added
Yeah,
some
no.
visibility. It's on your list here.
I see it. And it's like, I did this before, and like I think we agreed that I maybe didn't refresh or save before I exited, because we did it at the end of a session.
Okay,
But
so
I don't know what it's just happened. I don't know what goes on.
So go ahead and close your character sheet, and I'm going to close your character sheet, and then reopen it and see if see invisibility is still there. Okay, so I just closed your sheet.
I'll refresh too. Hold on. Make sure it. Retry it. Taking forever to refresh, though.
All right, so while we're waiting on Joseph, let's cover last week really quick. Everybody remembers last week's session.
We made it in.
You did make it into the vault. You had some issues. You had the
Me
first
falling.
part with the frescoes, and Bogmog having a little bit of a problem there. Getting kind of, charmed or magical curse or some sort was placed on him because he failed his save and was trying to protect these things at all costs. Once you guys pretty much destroyed most of those, it broke whatever magical spell was placed on Bogmog, and you guys went up the stairs to the second level of this vault. There you were in a hallway with 3 pillars that were carved to look like dwarven hammers, and then one western wall of this corridor had a mosaic on it, There were some tiles that were falling off, and somebody went and investigated. I believe it was Norik. When Black Pudding came out and attacked Norik and the rest of the party, you guys were able to overcome that encounter and destroy the Black Pudding. Your next step was to cross over one of these 3 bridges to the other side. The center one already had a pretty good size 15-foot gap of crumbled bridge. The northern and southern bridges were still intact but looked like they were crumbling. You decided to try to cross the northern, or the southern one, I believe. Elena Tomb was the first one to cross and broke through, falling to the ground and surviving, but taking good amounts of damage. Eventually made her way back up to where the rest of the party was at. Bruised and beaten, but not discouraged completely. You all decided to try the most northern bridge. There, most of you made it across, except Elena again. What happened with Elena was... Norik fell too, but you were able to keep him from falling because you guys used rope. But unfortunately, Elena, on her jump, she did cross, but crumbled part of the bridge. She failed her save and fell. The rope was supposed to be her safety line, but however, Bogmog had one job and he failed and was not able to hold on to the rope. And Elena crashed and hit the ground 60 feet to the floor. Again, and this time taking enough damage to put her in a life-threatening situation where she was dying. With that, HP was going to go and use some type of healing on her. She went to try to cross the parts of that bridge. Again, no rope attached to this time for a lifeline. Jumping over the gap and getting just the edge of it, crumbling below her feet. She failed her save and fell. Lucky enough, there wasn't enough damage. There was like enough damage to leave like 3 hit points left on her. So you are still alive, but with 3 hit points, laying near Elena Tomb, who is unconscious and dying. The rest of the party, you witnessed these horrific events as they unfolded, and that's where we are at the moment. So I'm going to load up the map. You said you went ahead and talked to, so when
Yeah.
Allie gets on,
And
she'll know what's
it
going
looks
on.
like the invisibility's there.
Okay.
The invisibility's
So
working. And there's a ghost.
What?
There was a ghost. There was a ghost. He forgot the ghost.
What do you mean?
It was a dwarf ghost.
Okay, well,
There was a ghost,
so when
right?
you guys came up the stairs originally, you were teleported to another area of the vault, you assume. And you had seen a dwarf, with an older dwarf, obviously, with golden blonde hair and golden blonde beard, smiling at you. And then immediately you were teleported to the spot by the mosaic painting, the mosaic on the wall there. And so that was, you're right. So there was a dwarf that you had seen. Okay, so what's that?
I was just going to add, I'm like, everybody just kind of overlooked that. Like, it's like there's a guy down here with us, and it's like, oh, we got like too distracted with the black pudding.
There's a dwarf with golden hair and golden beard. And it was such like a fast deal. Like you were there, you saw it, smile, and then blam, you were gone. Teleported. Now, let's pick up where we left off here. That means you've just hit the ground, HP 693. You've taken your damage. You're beat up. You're dented up. Your metal plates on your body are dented up pretty bad from hitting the ground and any rubble that you fell on. But you are alive with 3 hit points. So we'll start with you, HP. What's after you've just fallen?
Your mic.
Do I see Elena?
Oh yeah, she's laying like all twisted up on some other rubble she had fallen on and unconscious. Little trickle of blood
Okay.
from her corner of her mouth.
I'm gonna go up to her and cast. Do that. Let's see. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
Okay.
Wait, I don't think I have 3rd level unlocked.
So
No, it'll be 2nd level.
yeah.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, wait a minute, that didn't sound right.
Not quite. So 16.
Um,
All right, so that leaves you with no slots remaining on level 2. But it does heal her 16 hit points back. So.
No, I still have the Rosary Breeds, so.
Okay. You eyes open up as you're laid in all twisted on the rubble down below, and you're looking straight up. You can see your party members 60 feet, just barely. They look very small, looking over the edge, cautiously over the edge of the bridge of what you have just fallen again. The rope is still tied around your waist, but the other end of the rope is kind of... The other part of the rope is kind of coiled down and is like kind of coiled and spread out around the area where you've fallen, the end of the rope. What are you guys doing?
Guess get out of get out of the rubble and start to make my way back up again.
Yeah, and you are very sore.
Dragging the rope under me.
Bruises and cuts are all over your body now, and you're very, very sore. Both of you. Well, you're all beat up metal-wise, dented up, but Elena, so you guys slowly start making your way back up. To the upper level where your other party members are. What's the rest of you guys doing as you're waiting for your party members to arrive? Mort, Kevin?
Mort's just taking it in, like he's quiet. He's kind of trying to listen, see if he hears anything. He's thinking about that, or not a ghost, whatever dwarf he saw.
Give me a perception check if you were listening, kind of like listening.
Yeah, he's just kind of taking in the room.
Yeah, you're listening. It's deathly quiet. Now you can hear a very small amount of breeze blowing through the large vaulted room area below. Some kind of air is passing through. You hear the breathing of Norik nearby you, and you also hear the heavy breathing of your flying monkey. As you're doing that, in front of you is another large adamantine door in front of you. Right? It's shut.
Right.
So you have this. It's a very large door again, single. Sit in front of you. So we have Bogmon. You are on the other side of the bridge. You haven't crossed over yet, nor has Renar.
Right.
And neither has Sanyana. So the three of you, what do you want to do here? The rope, the rope you were using is coming back up with Elena. They're slowly making their way back up. So I'm gonna go and draw a line here where the gap is at, so you guys get an idea.
I don't see the map.
Nor do I.
No, you two won't see it yet.
Oh, okay.
So don't sweat it.
I thought it was another Elena's eyeballs issue.
No. You two won't see it yet. So between those two red lines is a gap of about 15 feet now from what has crumbled away. Okay? What do you want to do, Bogmog?
Uh,
You want to try to jump that?
I mean, it doesn't seem too bad, but I don't know if I should wait for party members
Okay.
to have a plan. I'm not the plan maker, you know. I'm the point and shoot kind of guy.
Renor kind of comes up to all of you and he yells kind of across the gap to you, Norik and Moore, and he goes, "Are we even sure this is the correct way to wherever we're going?"
No.
Okay, so
Nark's gonna be like, good point, and turn around and kind of look. Where are we going?
would it be better perhaps if we stayed on the other side of this bridge and the two of you just investigated the door, what's behind that door there for now, or is it wise risking our lives for jumping across this gap again when there may not be anything there that we are looking for?
I mean, he's got a point.
I don't know.
We should check the door while we're
Yeah.
waiting for the.
I'm gonna examine it for traps first. I'm gonna be like,
All
this.
Go ahead and roll me a perception check. You don't see anything that would warrant traps. It just looks like another large adamantine door.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can open it.
Mort's gonna step back like one step.
So
Or
as
there's the
you're
monkey.
pulling your thieves' tools out, you put one hand on the door, and even this door is huge. The door opens with ease
Oh,
and kind of opens up.
Okay.
Revealing
send the
in
monkey?
this room is another, just a room. Doesn't look like there's any other doors. But the first thing you notice when you look all the way to the eastern wall, you see a 10-foot tall painted statue of an armored male dwarf wielding a battle axe and wearing a mask. The room is 20 feet high, and right before the statue, set in the floor, is an adamantine trapdoor with a pull ring along one side of it. So I'll go ahead and I'll mark it out for you where that trapdoor is at. Okay.
Now, what does it look like?
So
Like another
so the statue,
HP?
it's a 10-foot tall painted statue of an armored male dwarf wielding a battle axe and wearing a mask. Okay? In front of the statue, you see a trap door. Looks like it's made out of the same material the doors are made out of, which you've determined is adamantine door material. Trap door with a pull ring along one side of the trap door. So it looks like you could pull with this pull ring, pull the trap door open.
All right, I'm gonna be like, more. Come look at this.
what kind of mask is it? Is it just like a what does the mask look like that the statue has on?
hard to say what kind of mask it really is. I mean, it could be just a nondescript mask that it's wearing. Really, nothing. Like it's not. It doesn't
Okay.
shape like it doesn't look like it's a peacock or something it's wearing. It just kind of
Okay.
a nondescript mask.
And it's pretty big, and it's like part of the statue. It's not like something Mort could wear.
The mask looks like it's part of the statue. Yeah.
All right. Mort will get the monkey. He and the monkey will step in. Can he do? I don't know, an arcana. Like, is this thing going to come to life? Like with magic, is there some like way he could recall if this is like not detect magic, but just like eyeball it? Just see if there's anything like
You can roll me an arcana
spook.
check if you'd like, and
something spooky
I
going
can
on.
tell you if that works or not. But yeah, you can. Go ahead.
Oh, damn. He's just like, no, this is perfectly safe in here, Nork.
So as you're doing that, you like really like you kind of strain yourself. It's almost you feel like you're getting dumber as the day progresses in this vault. You really do. So you're really feeling bad about yourself. It feels like your intelligence is just fading away. Your magic sense and everything is fading away today or something. Yeah, you have no idea. You don't know anything to this statue or anything like that. We're at some time here. Let's add like another 20 minutes or so. The rest of the party makes it up. So you've got HP 693. You guys finally arrive at the bridge, and you see, you do see that they open the door, and you do see that the other two, like Renar and everybody's close to the edge of the gap, but have not crossed it. And quickly behind you is Elena with the rope. And yeah, so you see Norik and you see Mort just inside this room. We're just kind of barely past the doorway of the open door of this room. What are you guys thinking, doing?
So we can pull her up then if I can lower that rope.
What's that?
Yeah, I was thinking trying to toss the other end of the rope to the other side before I.
Okay.
Yeah, Norks, I'm going to go up, and not trigger this trapdoor. Is the trapdoor trying to be hidden?
No.
Whatsoever.
No, it's visually. You visually can see this trapdoor.
Anything suspicious with this statue?
It looks like a statue to you. You can throw me. You know what? I'll be kind to you. Throw me a religious check. Yeah, you don't.
Yeah, you're not being very kind of Norik in religion. All right, well, I'm going to go and pull that lever thing to open that trapdoor then.
All right, so you grab the pull ring on the trapdoor. And I need a dexterity saving throw as you hear this rays of magical fire spring from the statue's eyes. And you just tumble out of the way where these magical rays of fire hit where you just were and scorches the floor.
Oh, God, it's like the fucking Zelda things.
Mort's just
So
standing here like the door. Like, did you
standing-
see that door?
You're standing right about
Did you
there.
see it?
You rolled about to right there is where you're at, so you're out of the way.
Oh my god, man! All right, don't open the trap door.
So we need to go back. They're not supposed to come over here.
Well, don't you want to know what's in that trap door?
Mort's not doing it. Got to get someone else, like Bogmog.
All right,
Just
Nork,
I'm down.
This is just the type of thing Bogmog likes to do.
let's.
What do I need to roll to get across initially?
All
Hey,
right,
bro.
So you just jump.
We have ropes and stuff.
You can jump in. It's
Okay.
landing it and seeing if you survive the bridge is crumbling underneath your feet. That's the biggest pain
Okay.
in the butt to this. So you can jump over it, but I'll need immediately you land and the bridge begins to crumble. So I will need a dexterity saving throw from you. Yes. So you land and are able to walk enough away where it crumbles below your feet, and you have made it safely across.
Cool.
So what do you want to do, Mogbog? We'll keep playing your...
Well, what do they want me to do is the question. What do they want me to do?
Mort's like, go in there, Bogmog. Look. Go see what's in there. You might like it. I know how you like art.
I'm just
Go
gonna
check
kind
it
of,
out.
I'm just gonna stride in through the door.
Just let him come to his own conclusion
Fucking
so he doesn't get mad
thoughtless
at
brain.
us.
All right, I'm in the doorway. Can I continue to walk in?
Sure. Absolutely.
All right, I'm through the doorway. Can I continue to walk in?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna keep walking in. Am I okay?
Don't go near that trap door, man.
Yep. Okay. Thanks for the heads up.
I thought we want him to open it.
Oh god, you're gonna get fucking zapped, and that's gonna be it.
Oh.
I'm
Get
gonna
you- try,
I'm gonna walk up to the trap door.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
try to
Is this
destroy
really
the
our
treasure?
best move, boys?
No.
No, it's not. It's a joke.
All right,
We're joking,
so
Bogmog.
are you having him to open the trap door?
No.
I'm
No.
looking back like a kid that's like, knows he's doing something wrong.
I failed my Arcana check. I don't know what to do. Should we destroy the statue?
What if we throw rocks at it?
Oh, throw rocks at it. Oh.
Well,
Do we?
obviously, it seems some kind of trap. Were you able to open the trap door, Nordic, or did you not have enough time before the magic flames came out of the statue's eyes?
Yeah, I didn't have enough time.
Perhaps the barbarian is there. Maybe try again to see if he can actually open the trap door.
All right.
Wait. Like, can we warn Bogmog? Can he have like advantage if we warn him? Like, this is gonna happen. So you need to like do it fast and jump out of the way. Like, give him like a heads up.
Well, you told him what happens. He's probably visually
Yeah.
saw it. He was just across the gap
Oh,
of the
okay.
bridge. So, are you wanting to try to open up that trapdoor, Mogbog?
Yeah.
As you grab the pull ring on the trapdoor and try to pull it up, I need you to roll me a dexterity saving throw as rays of magical fire spring from the statue's eye. Again, you're able to tumble out of the way just in time as it hits the spot you were just standing. When you were pulling on that trapdoor, the trapdoor was not budging. It didn't even budge.
I'm gonna throw a javelin at the fucking thing that's shooting lasers at me.
Okay. You toss a javelin, it kind of punk, and then bounces off and lands near the feet of the 10-foot tall statue.
No reaction.
None.
Huh. That's it for me. I don't know.
Yeah. Means we need to go to the other doors and the other bridges, right? We all have to jump again.
Uh,
Do you want to try the rope? It looks like Elena has brought the rope back up with her. Perhaps we try it again. HP is here with her brute strength. The rope will at least help, maybe keep you from dying.
Okay, I guess like so we don't have to like mess with throwing it. Mort can like have the monkey go get the end of the rope and like kind of ferry it
Yeah.
back,
Okay.
so we don't need to like
Yeah,
do
he,
any.
he ferries
You
one
know,
end back to you and drops it at your feet.
who's going first?
It says to you.
He's just showing off in here, isn't he? Look at me, I can fly. Okay, I get who should go first. Mort, you want Mort to go first? So we're gonna. Oh, it's the monkey. The monkeys are. All right, so he's gonna try to jump. Is HP holding on to the rope?
HP, do you have the end of the rope?
I guess so.
Okay,
And can everybody hold the rope?
She guesses so. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll do it as a group.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah,
do it as a
why-
we'll do it as a group freaking save.
Yeah. And then it'll just get better and better as time.
All right. So you take your jump of 15 feet. You land on the other side. I need a dex saving throw to see if any of the bridge crumbles, and it will. But to see if you fall with it. You do not. You land safely away from the crumbling part of the bridge and are able to make it. Who's going next? Norik?
Yep.
You untie the rope around your waist and throw it to Norik? Or have the monkey? Whichever you want to do.
No, the monkey just make it so there's no.
Okay. Norik, you
No,
tie
sit.
it around your waist.
Yeah.
You get
And
ready. You
I
jump.
double check it first.
Okay.
Then
You
because
double
it's
check
like-
it, and then you jump, and you save. You make it across safely without falling. That leaves one person left. Your barbarian.
I'm ready.
All right, let's
What
go
do I need
out
to
here.
do?
You're gonna take the rope, tie it around your waist. You make the jump. I need a dex saving throw.
And yeah, it's
Fail.
about time I
The
fucked
bridge
one up.
crumbles beneath your feet and you begin falling. I need a group saving throw of strength.
Uh,
Mort.
Mort just like lets go of the rope.
So, with a
Where's my
7
gun?
and a 1 and a 12, you failed your group saving throw. Ogmok falls to the ground. And let me roll your damage. You hit the ground. You guys hear the thud. You hear like exasperated, oh, as he hits the ground.
Does Elena have rope burn because she's the only one who succeeded?
Huh?
Does Elena have rope burn because she was the only one who succeeded?
Sure,
Yeah,
we'll
that would
have
make
like
sense.
your hands all rope burn. You're like, ah, you know. So okay, so we get 6 of those to roll. You take 21 points of damage. You're lucky I only threw a 1. There was a 1 in there. As you hit the ground, you stand up.
Ogmog, you okay?
You stand up looking up at your party members. The rope is down on by your feet, kind of curled around and just been zigzagged on the floor by you. The rope is. You are cut up and bruised. You feel it, but you're able to slowly make your way back up
Yeah,
to the bridge.
I'm just gonna walk up.
Yeah, so you begin
Silent.
walking your way up. Let's add some more time. Another 20 minutes to that. All right, guys, you are now determined there's nothing in that room for you.
I want to go up and look in the black hooding hole in the wall.
So where the black
That's a
pudding
good-
was?
Yeah,
idea.
where the pudding came out.
So
I
what
want-
do you? Okay, so in that area, what are you doing specifically? Are you just kind of walking the wall, like back and forth the whole wall, or just the area where the black pudding came out of?
Just where the black pudding came out, just where those chips
Yeah,
are.
it's just
Look
enough
in the hole.
back in there that the black pudding could sit and kind of meld its way out. But there's nothing in this area here at all other than just a little indentation of where the black pudding was sitting on itself.
I have an idea. We have the monkey, since that one door opens so easily. I don't know if he's really small, but can we like have him go and like fly to each door and try to see if they open on their own, see if we can see what's inside?
Sure.
I don't know if he's very small, so I don't know if he has the weight to do it, but like, so he would go like, what? He'd come over here and he try to just like
Yeah, he
take like
can't budge it. He can't budge it.
oh, both of them.
Yeah, if you go and fly to the other one, he can.
Yeah.
He can't.
All right,
Either one of them.
make it good idea.
And he just kind of shrugs his shoulders at you.
I could try to break the doors with spiritual weapon.
Well, perhaps our only option is to make these jumps, as terrible as it may seem. But I don't see any other way unless we want to turn around and just give up. Bogmog, you have made it back up to the...
Guys, I'm gonna need about 10 minutes and I'll be right back. Sorry, but I'll let you know when I'm back.
Okay. You've made it back up with the rope.
There's the. Okay. Got it.
Too bad I'm not a nature cleric. Otherwise, I could use like shape earth or something like that.
What are you still concentrating on, HP, or are you not concentrating?
I shouldn't be concentrated on anything. I gave Nork resistance,
All right.
but that was like a 1 minute spell, so that should have
Okay.
been long gone.
Well, which do we go for, the middle one or the southern bridge?
Might as well go down one at a time.
Well, Elena's already on the middle bridge. I suppose we start there then.
It was the only one crumbled, so if your pops went across anything, it'd be this one.
Well, it was a long time ago if he had done it. I haven't seen him for several years now.
I mean, there was also black pudding in here, so it could have corroded the bridges over time that way too.
But then again, we don't know how old these vaults could have been. They could have been built hundreds of years ago with the dwarves. Remember, the dwarves had all kinds of things they were building under mountain. When the elves had their city here, remember the elves originally had a city here before they left and magically destroyed the city before Waterdeep
Oh
was here.
yeah, we discovered part of it when in that sinkhole in the beginning of the campaign.
Yes. So this could be all left over from the time when the dwarves were still here, underneath the city. It's just a guess. I don't study stone, so I don't know how old the stone could be, but it's just a historical guess. This would be a perfect time if we had, the little wizard who thinks he's such a great wizard himself here, Volo. Perhaps he would be able to tell us more information about this place.
I'm pretty sure Mort, out of the whole party, probably has the lowest strength. I think. He's not very strong. So maybe Elena, yeah, but it'd probably be better for him to go first.
How much
just
do
so
you
it's
think
not.
you weigh, Mort?
Mort's tall, but he's skinny. He's like
So you think he's...
130, 140. He's supposed to be emaciated. Like he's
Okay.
real, but he's tall, so he's real thin. Yeah.
And Elena was, before joining the party, was suffering from malnutrition.
Okay, so how much do you think she weighs?
Maybe 90.
Okay.
I'm probably
She's-
the heaviest one in the party.
Yeah. work strength is 10.
Okay.
She's
So
like
he's
short and too skinny for her age.
So this gap was already here. None of you created this gap. You've created
Mhm.
the top one and the bottom one, but this gap was fine. Who's going to jump across first? Is this the plan that you guys are having?
I will.
Okay.
it should be shouldn't it
Yeah.
be me or Lena? Or Lena because
Well,
we're
if he's
strict.
on the other side, he could catch
Sure.
us.
Yeah, whatever you want, man.
Wait, who's
Okay.
jumping first?
I was going to.
Okay,
Fogman.
I'm going to touch you and cast resistance.
Okay.
So you could have an extra roll d4 for your saving throw.
Okay. Good to know that I have a.
All right. Are you holding on to the rope, HP? That's a concentration. Okay.
We all gonna
Yep.
take the rope.
All right. What do I need to roll?
You need to, when you jump across, you'll need to roll me a dex saving throw. As you make it across, you do make the jump, but the bridge begins to crumble underneath your feet as soon as you land, and you begin to fall. If you're all holding on the rope again, I need everybody to do a group strength
Wait,
check.
he does have that D4. If he gets a 4,
Roll
Oops, sorry, I
another.
didn't mean.
Wow, how many times are you gonna spam it?
Sorry.
So, just a reminder, DM, I put resistance up. All right, so roll an additional 1d4 for that.
I'm. Is that?
the little dice in the corner.
Uh.
Left.
I'm looking.
So
It's
on
the
your
thin bar.
toolbar, there's a toolbar to your left. There's a little
Yep.
D20 on there. Yeah.
It's the one that's a triangle.
Mm. Mm. I've got real dice that I could roll. I don't. I'm sorry. I'm looking.
Roll me. Do you have the dice with you right there?
Yeah, yeah.
Roll a
It's
1d4 and tell me your result. I'll trust you.
Sorry.
We'll do
I'm
it that
sorry
way if it
about
makes
that.
it easier.
Sorry. Okay. Okay. And it's got like multiple different. I. Okay, I think I see the D4. Wait, no, I don't.
It's a
It's a
very
triangle.
top one. It's
Here,
it's
how
right
about-
above the D6.
Like a triangle.
Just
On
click.
just the normal page? I don't.
So on your toolbar to the left, you should have a little toolbar, and there should be a little D20 dice.
I'm kind of blinking. Yeah.
So
It's not in your character sheet.
No, it's on the actual tabletop.
Oh, okay. I see.
On the
Sorry.
tabletop, there's a gray blackish. However, I don't know if you guys do. There you
Is it
go.
that?
Yes, yes,
Sorry.
and you just fucking saved, so you do not fall.
Okay.
Yeah, the DC's
Sorry.
a 15 if you guys haven't figured that out yet.
Yeah.
Okay. So now what?
Now, if anyone else fucks up, maybe you can catch them.
Okay.
Who's going next?
I'll go next.
Okay.
Someone needs to hold on to the rope.
Yeah, we need Bog to hold the rope for you because he's
All right, Timmy.
strong. We could
So
do
you're
that.
no
yeah.
longer concentrating on that spell because it ended after you used it. All right. So who's going next? Mort, Elena, HP, Renar will wait it out until you guys are ready, and Norik's not back yet. So it's going to be the three of you, between the three of you.
You know what? I'll let the other two go first because I could still cast resistance on them.
Okay.
Since
Yes,
it's a
please.
cantrip.
All right. So
Which one? Me or you, Elena?
I'll go. I like falling.
all right, and you're casting resistance, so you touch her. I'm not.
Yep.
Don't even worry about casting it.
Okay.
I don't want that concentration.
I didn't mean
bubble.
to
I don't know
spam
why
her.
it's so big. Anyway, it's weird how big it is, but okay. So, Elena, you jump across with the rope attached to you. You don't even need to
I didn't
save.
need-
For some reason, when you landed, It didn't even crumble or break below your feet. So you made the save
I'm
anyway,
kissing the ground on the other side of the
but you
bridge.
didn't even need to save. It's almost like you don't weigh enough to do any damage to this bridge to even make the bridge crumble.
I'm kissing the stone on the other side.
Okay. So you made it across safely. Who's going next? As you throw the rope across back to HP?
Probably me, but I don't know why I didn't think about this. Why don't though like can they like check the door to see if this is even a viable way to go before
Sure. Who
we should
wants
have just
to
had
try the door?
I will.
Okay.
we should have just had Bogmog check it
You
instead of
walk over to
even
the
risking
door. It is locked.
oh, oh Nork.
What is the door made out of?
The same as all the other doors material that has been throughout this whole enemy time.
Okay.
Bogmog busted open. Do we
I can try.
I can't remember if he was able to do that last time. Is it were they magic? The doors, so they had to be picked. I don't remember.
I'm gonna walk through, Lars.
Okay.
What do I see?
What are you doing?
I'm
The
walking through
door
the
is
doors.
locked.
Yeah, the door's
gotta
locked.
bust them open.
Okay. Can I kick it down? Or is that even worth bothering with?
So you do know that it's the strongest metal in the Forgotten Realms, right? It is unbreakable.
I could still try.
Okay, so you guys know about.
The door itself could be unbreakable, but not the door frame.
This is like what Wolverine is made out of. You can't. You probably can't
Okay,
do much.
okay, but hear me out. Hear me out. Hang on. So the door is made out of that. Well, what about the material around the door?
Same.
Is that
It's made
just
out of the same
wood?
stuff. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
I'll call back. It's locked.
Nork.
No, the only one that has the lockpicking tools is Norik.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Why risk us? Why risk all our necks when we could just send him over to see if the dead end again? They have to be proficient in lockpicking to do it, right?
No. You just don't get the proficient bonuses for it.
What
Just
would it
tell
be?
Bo-
Just a straight dexterity check?
What?
Would it be just a dexterity check if you
Yeah.
don't have proficiency?
Yeah. Just a
Well,
straight
then I'm
dexterity.
fucked.
You're supposed to have lock picking tools too, but I didn't even allow you to. Hold on, I gotta refresh. I don't know what's going on. Give me a sec.
Pick him with your nails.
Mort, what do you think human nails are made of?
Oh, sin. Sin for sure.
All right, just give me one moment here. I know I'm not on. I need to reload. Just one moment.
I learned about a new monster the other day, or recently.
In D&D.
Yeah, it was from 3rd edition, called
What
the
was it?
Crawling Apocalypse.
What's it do?
It's a giant mummified octopus that lives in the desert.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh,
That's where
dude,
you want the octopus to be, is in the desert.
that thing's pretty badass. I'm looking at pictures of it.
According to 3rd edition information, takes up a 20 by 20 foot area or bigger.
Hmm.
Like the Tarrasque, isn't it?
There's a YouTuber that goes through old D&D monsters once a week that didn't make it into 5th edition.
Is that the Dungeon Dad guy?
Yeah,
Yeah, you recommended that. I actually sub to him.
yeah. I've been avoiding watching the solar and lunar dragons because I know they came out in Spelljammer.
Oh,
But I think that video he made was about 4 years old too. But I do glad that purple
if-
dragons aren't in 5th edition.
yeah.
I'm gonna get some ice since we're waiting.
I'm back.
Oh, never mind.
That's not large. That was Kevin.
Oh,
That's
okay.
Oh, well.
Kevin.
Just
We're
Mort,
waiting
you
on
know
Mort.
enough about Bogmog. Just speak for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because apparently purple dragons are family orientated. So if you kill one, the entire family's coming after you.
Like Liam Neeson.
And their breath weapon is plasma.
Yeah.
So it could blind and burn you.
Isn't there's supposed to be a gold dragon in this one, right? This vault. Are those pretty bad?
It's metallic dragon, so they're usually not hostile unless we're hostile to it.
But we can't even make it across these jumps. I don't think we could kill this freaking dragon. So you gotta be nice to him.
Killing and hostile are two different things.
Yeah. Yeah, you know.
All right. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what's going on. I was able to refresh and get it taken care of. All right. So you got a locked door. All right.
Mm-hmm.
You've got HP on the side. Is Norik back? Did Kevin get
Yes.
anything back?
Yeah, yep, I'm back.
All right. So they have a locked door.
Bogmog went to get
by.
ice.
Did I miss anything?
No.
Nope.
I'm still
Nope.
trying to. So they have a locked door. They're standing by with it. Mort, are you going to cross over or no?
No. I'll just see what's behind the door before I risk my neck.
So
If
they're
Kevin
waiting
doesn't
on their
find.
rogue to open the door, which would be you, Norik. Norik?
What door?
On the other side of the bridge.
Oh, so we got to jump again?
Yeah.
This door.
All All right. Well, I'm tying that rope up.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast resistance on him.
Okay, so 1d4 on your roll. So go ahead and roll me a dex saving throw with an additional 1d4. So roll 1d4.
Cool.
Yep, so you make it over. It crumbles beneath your feet, but you're able to move out of the way in time and do not fall. Okay.
All right. I'll come over. I'm gonna check for traps.
Give me a perception check. You don't see any traps, triggers, pulleys, nothing.
But the door's locked.
But the door is locked.
All right. I'm gonna look for like the locking mechanism. Take out my little tools.
Yeah, you search on this really large door. You find a small keyhole. No door handle, nothing like that, just a keyhole.
All right. Get to work here.
Yeah, within moments you were able to pick the lock, and the door just opens just enough inwards. Can't really peer into the wall, into the room. It's not open enough. Did you want to open the door?
Oh no, I'm gonna put my tools away and then signal everyone. All right, it's unlocked.
Okay.
Mort will send his monkey over to kind of so he'll know what's going on. So he can see through its eyes or however it works.
Yeah, that's exactly how it works. So, who's opening the door?
I would.
Okay. You open the door to reveal another room similar to the one above where the statue was. Same size, same 20-foot ceilings. But in this room... Hold on, give me a moment here. I'll give you a description of what's inside the room that you see. You see 4 suits of rusted plate armor, sans helmet, sized for a dwarf, stand in the corners of this 20-foot high room. Each suit is draped in cobwebs. You see there are some dwarvish ruins carved in the far wall.
Could I read them from the door?
Oh.
No, you cannot from where you're...
Sorry.
Oh! No,
Yes.
kind of, but it's a little harder to see from the doorway. I didn't know you were already there.
Darn.
We're going to enter the room and go close up to the ruins. They're on this far wall here. Each corner, there's the suits of armor.
I'm staying as far away from the corners as I possibly can.
Okay. You make it up to the ruins, and with your helm of comprehend languages, it reads, the inscription reads, "A secret never before told will part Domathian's lips."
Fuck, a riddle.
Domathian's lips. A secret never before told will part Domathian's lips.
Something tells me there's another riddle in the next room.
Did Mort hear any of that? So can he, or is he just see through the monkey?
The monkey's not close enough. If you would have moved him to the door, yeah.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I assumed he was like writing. I'm
All
always
right,
assuming
so
writing.
we'll put him over the right.
So he didn't hear it.
Elena, did you say it out loud or just pretty much? Did you read
I would
it out
say
loud?
I like read the runes. Fuck, it's a riddle. Walk back towards the door and then say
Tell
it.
everybody what it says. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Who's Domathile? Is that a god that Mort would know about?
Give me a religion check.
Oh no, he's
Oh no, he's
not gonna work.
He's fucked.
It's
No.
not.
Elena, you
And Mort.
from all your studies, yeah, both of you, from all your studies, books and tomes that you probably have read at some point, some reason, Elena, you know this.
I just know. Am I street smart? Not really.
Dumathoin is a dwarven god of secrets.
Mm.
We have to tell them a secret no one else knows.
Like Vendor.
Ooh, that's fun.
Wonder if it could be any secret we have that we haven't told anybody.
Yeah, Mort's starting to get real uncomfortable. He's like, whoa, secrets. He's just gonna shout to Bog like, Bog, just tell it how you wet the bed the other night.
That's not a secret then, if you know.
Well, and it's a secret that nobody, that's obviously. It's got to be a secret, right?
Yeah.
That's never been told. You want to go, guys, try the bottom bridge?
Yeah, we're gonna have to. From where we are now, is it like the same difficulty to jump over there?
What do you mean?
Like from bridge to bridge instead of having to go all the way
if you're
back?
standing here, you have... These are... Let me see what these are. I think they're much larger than 10 feet. So... Let me look at what this map says here. So each square is 10 feet. So it's from here to here is 50 feet. So you've got 40 feet span right here. This area is 40 feet. You would have to try to jump 40 feet. I don't think most humans can jump 40 feet. Most athletic jumpers, long jumpers, I don't think can jump 40 feet. Can they? Maybe
No.
Maybe long jumpers can, but I don't think.
I thought it was like 15 feet is the record. I think.
So 40 feet.
Without the jump spell, yeah.
Yeah, you would need a spell or levitation that someone should have had a long time ago.
I do have it. It's just not.
It's not prepared, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's not prepared.
Yeah.
I have it.
So,
and I could only do it like once or twice. Is no one gonna like say a secret in there? None of you three have like some like juicy gossip or something? Isn't that what you're like? It's like Gandalf, right? You say friend and enter. Am I overthinking
Only
this?
6 years old. I don't have much secret ways.
right. Right.
Noric, you've got to have some secret. Go tell the like.
You don't worry
If it'll make you feel better, I'll leave the room if you want. If you want to be the one.
Mort, you've got to have secrets, don't you?
Well, yeah, Mort's got all sorts of secrets. He's very mysterious, but he just doesn't want to make that jump.
He's ruddy mysterious.
He's scary.
Oh, you didn't even cross over there.
No, he sent his monkey. He was like, I'm not.
I could do it.
Okay.
I'll go over to the wall and tell it that the Lady of Lost is the only reason I survived the Shadowfell.
And with that, magically a trapdoor appears on the floor and opens up, and you see a spiral stone staircase descending.
Ooh, baby. I'm going to peek my head and be like, is everything okay in here?
So basically, let me draw it out where that trapdoor is at. So you guys may or may not want to take it yet, but it is open. Undo. Okay. All right.
Really glad the wall didn't ask for specifics.
Alright, so there's where your That's where your trapdoor is at.
It's open.
Okay. Do we want to
Send the
go down
monkey.
there? Yeah, we could send the. Yes, that's thinking. We'll send the monkey.
You're gonna send
The
the
monkey's
monkey
gonna.
down.
Yeah, he's
All
gonna
right.
go down and like scout ahead and see if we need to. You never know.
All right. So you send the monkey down. He seems to keep going like 120 feet down these spiral staircases. It's a long way back down.
Okay.
And it appears hold on a sec here. So it finally makes its descent down the stone stairs and appears in the corridor. It looks very vaguely familiar to the corridor you've first appeared in and then teleported out. Okay?
Okay.
And I don't think you can see that, but
Is that around where we saw the dwarf
and
guy?
as your monkey's just kind of wings are flapping, it's just standing there, you see the dwarf appear again in front of your flying monkey, and he looks at your flying monkey inquisitively, and he goes, "Well, hello there."
The monkey's gonna just start dancing like he did in the tavern, like like Mort's like seeing this play out, and he's just like communicating to the monkey, like, "Be cool, just be cool, be cute, be cute."
And
Just trying to make him look, yeah.
yeah, and so he's standing there, and he's an aged dwarf clutching a staff carved and painted to resemble a pair of entwined dragons, one red, one gold. Despite the dwarf's age, his eyes are steady and bright. He says, "I wasn't expecting anyone," he says plainly. "As you can see, this place is a mess. Perhaps you should come back later after I've tidied up a bit." And the monkey, through his monkey's eyes, you see, although it's a deep underground, this corridor has lit by streams of sunlight that pour down from the ceiling, catching motes of dust in their luminous pools. Um, and that's really about all you can see with the monkey.
Okay, he'll have it like come back the way it came, and he's kind of looking over his shoulders. The dwarf's still standing there as he's
Yeah,
like
as the monkey's looking over his shoulder and he's just smiling like, okay. And yeah, the monkey goes back up.
so the staff. Mort saw the staff.
Mm-hmm.
Is that like something he would know? Like, is that a
You
famous
gotta give
staff?
me an Arcana check for that.
Okay.
Uh, yes, you may have heard of it. It looks vaguely familiar to a very so here's a monkey appears back from it. It
Oh,
looks
good. Not another top.
vaguely like the dragon staff of Agahorian. Agahorian. Okay?
Okay.
And what you remember from that, it's a very powerful staff. It's a legendary staff. You remember that you have a, not necessarily resistance against spells and breath weapons of dragons or other creatures of the dragon type, but you know that it helps you against those. So if you have to roll like a saving throw against it.
Okay.
You
Oh boy.
also know that it can touch If you touch a dragon type that you touch with the staff, it can move through the city of Waterdeep, ignoring Agaharion's dragon ward, which is what keeps dragons from flying in the city, keeps them from doing any of that.
That's how the dragons keep getting into Waterdeep and like hanging out in the harbor and stuff. This little dwarf guy,
Don't
he's the
know.
one doing this.
You don't know.
Okay. Oh boy. Mort's gonna go like to the edge, like about right there, and he's gonna try to beckon all of his party members, like to the edge so they can talk. And he's just gonna tell them the whole story. He saw that guy down there. He told him he was busy tidying up to come back later. He's gonna tell them about the staff and just kind of just dump all the info he can possibly think. So everybody's kind of filled in.
Is it the vault, though? Do we know? Could it be the vault? Mort, did you monkey see a vault, or what did it see as far as, was it the vault?
He couldn't tell. He just saw it and explained it. It's a room with like rays of sun beaming in. It was impossible to tell.
Okay, well,
But he didn't attack the monkey like most people want to when they see him. Like that says something. Well, the way Mort sees it is we could either double down here to the south and try that door and see if there's anything in there, or we could just go try to talk to this guy, the dwarf guy, and see what he's doing.
I mean, you guys can go check out the south door. I want to take a rest over here.
Like we know that just from the monkey pushing on it, the south door is locked. So whatever happens, Norik, you're probably going to have to be the one to do this, to like unlock it. So that puts you at the most risk.
That's all right.
Okay.
As long as we got ropes and stuff. So tying the rope back up to jump back over.
okay. You jump back over, give me a dex saving throw. Yeah, you easily make it across. It crumbles, but you're able to just dodge out of the way, and you're fine. Who's jumping next with the rope? Elena or Mogbog? Or Bogmog?
It could be me. Although I just accidentally closed roll 20. Can't believe I did that.
Oh, there's the monkey. He's looking for it.
All right, Elena, he's logging back in. Why don't you take the next
Yeah,
jump?
sorry.
Okay. Tie the rope.
It's
Making
dexterity,
3
right?
resistance.
Yay.
Made it over,
Hey.
no problem. All right, now it's up to the barbarian.
Yep, time to fumble the bag. Oh, wait. That's over, right?
Are you gonna jump it? Yeah, you made it across just fine. All right. So everybody's over across safely. With that,
Okay, there.
who's going? Are we going to go to the last bridge?
Yeah, Mort will just send this monkey over. He's not gonna, unless he really needs to. He's not risking it.
You're sending the monkey over?
Yeah. Yeah, just
Okay.
to make sure he's.
I think we should get the strongs to hold on so Norik can check the
Yeah.
door for traps and locks.
All right. So Norik's going over first.
Yep, I'm gonna tie the
I'm going to
rope.
cast resistance on him.
Yeah, he makes it over just fine.
All right. I'm going to go and check for traps.
Okay. Perception? Oh, no traps. You don't find anything that would warrant of any kind of trap. The door, just within seconds, you pick it and it opens up a
Same
little bit.
lock as the last one. All right, I'm going to go stealth.
Okay. You open the door. Yep. You open
Yeah,
the door.
very
I'm
quietly.
I'm standing at the very edge of the crumble, like just beyond the crumbling points with my bow.
Okay. You open the door, and within the door, uh, the adamantine door opens. You see on the north, east, and south walls of this 20-foot high room are adorned with dust-covered frescoes depicting dwarf smiths at work in their forges. An iron anvil sits atop a raised stone block in the middle of the floor. Both fixtures are draped in cobwebs.
I don't like these are the same fucking things that our barbarian went crazy with.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Do we have another option
Looking at these paintings, any of them have like their eyes caught open and like real eyes looking through at me?
then?
In other words, anything out of the
No, this
ordinary?
is not Scooby Doo. We're playing.
All right.
um. But you're checking out these frescoes with that perception check. You notice that the stone hammer being welded by the smith in the fresco to the south wall looks like you can take it away from it where it rests. Like it looks physical. It doesn't look painted.
All right. I'm gonna go up and examine it.
Okay. Yeah, it's definitely a real hammer. Real stone hammer.
Can I sense anything like magical about it?
Not without doing like a detect magic or something like that.
Okay. So there's stone hammer, and is there anything that the hammer would be used for in here?
Well,
like
you've
a
got
riddle.
the anvil in the middle of the floor that's covered
All right.
in there's an iron anvil.
Mort,
I'm gonna take this anvil, and I'm gonna take this hammer and hit the anvil with it.
All right, so you remove it. The hammer leaves a hammer-shaped indentation in the wall. You notice etched into the side of the hammer that was facing the wall is the following inscription in Dwarvish runes. But you can't read Dwarvish runes, so you don't know what it says. But there is some kind of inscription in Dwarven runes on the side of the hammer.
can Mort do?
That means Elena has to jump across.
Can he?
All right, I'm gonna like bring this hammer out there and then like say, guys, and tell them all about the hammer and the anvil and this weird inscription. Someone else get over here.
I guess I'm going because
I can come over
Helm.
too.
All right,
Tie
tie
this damn
yourself
rope
with
up.
rope. You make the jump. I need a dex saving throw. Like no, oh no dex saving throw for you.
What?
You're fine. You land and nothing breaks or
Okay.
anything. So no saving throw. You're good.
Oh, yeah, I'm light. I'm light as shit.
So for some reason, after the main part of the bridge is crumbled, these other existing areas are not being affected by your small amount of weight. All right, so you were over there by by Norik. I'm sure Norik shows you the inscription on the hammer.
Yep.
And in Dwarvish Ruins it says, "Let hearts be lifted and battles won."
Okay.
Hey, Sanyana, how you doing?
Hey.
Your little token should be sort of. You should be able to see it once you kind of in the area they're at. Here, I'll move you. There. Okay. So really, they've been just crossing these bridges and opening doors to rooms. They discovered one room had a statue in it that was trapped, and nobody got hit by the statue's trap. The second room they opened, a trap door was magically opened thanks to Elena doing a deepest, darkest secret that no one knows about. And Mort then let his monkey go down there, down the stairs, went 120 feet down into a corridor room where there was a dwarf with golden hair and golden beard. And they chatted for a second, or he chatted to the monkey for a second. And he was holding a staff, which Mort figured out what the staff was. And then the monkey came back up, and now that's where they're at in this third room. They just opened the door and found a hammer. So that kind of catched you up in the last 5 minutes.
Okie dokie.
All right, so that's the inscription that says on the hammer in Dwarven Ruins. Okay, I'll repeat it again to you. Let hearts be lifted and battles won.
Is it asking? I'm gonna walk towards the room. Like,
Okay.
does the anvil say anything?
So you walk over to the anvil. It's on top of like a stone pedestal in the center of the room. It's covered in cobwebs. You kind of dust off the cobwebs. And you do see an inscription on the front of the stone block. It's also written in Dwarvish Ruins. It reads as follows: "Let the hammer fall and the anvil will ring."
Nark, we gotta forge. We gotta hit it like a blacksmith. But do we have to do it while singing? I don't know.
Kumbaya.
You know any good dwarven tunes? Where's that damn barbarian when you need him?
He's a half orc, so does he get any good songs?
I'm here. I'm on my phone, actually. Sorry, I stepped away for a second to grab some more ice. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we
Yep.
certainly can.
Okay.
They want a half
Sorry.
orc song sung by you.
Okay.
Maybe
That can
try
be.
just hitting the anvil first before anyone sings.
Okay. Hang on. I am so sorry. I try to step away when
That's all right.
nothing involving me. Ah.
Okay, so can I try to roll to move it, or?
You gotta jump across first.
All right. Dex, right?
Yep. Well, it crumbles
You
underneath
put a
your
rope.
feet, and you begin falling. HP. I need a strength check to save him.
Just a check.
Yep. Or saving throw, actually. Strength saving throw.
Character sheet loading.
Unless it's talking about the singing of the anvil. I don't know.
Is that enough?
Yes. So you're able to catch you 10 feet before you hit the ground and pulls you back up.
Ugh.
So you are there. Untied the rope.
Okay.
So everybody goes. The three of you go into the room. I take it.
Yeah.
Norik.
I'll send the monkey in there too,
Okay.
just to so he can know what's going on.
All right.
Strike the anvil, and hopefully it's
Who's
the
gonna,
metal song, not
Who's gonna
ours.
strike the hammer onto the iron anvil? Who's doing it?
I'll give it a go.
All right. You sit there and you hit the hammer down, excuse me, onto the iron anvil, and you hear the ringing of the anvil. Ting! All three of you have gained 10 temporary hit points for the next
Holy
24
shit.
hours.
Well, what about the monkey?
Not the monkey. He's not a living
He
creature.
was there. Mort
Good
heard
try.
it through the monkey's ears, so.
No. Doesn't work that way. Sorry, buddy. So the three of you have gained 10 temporary hit points for the next 24 hours. Okay.
All right.
Now what?
I guess we go down the stairs.
Hey, make sure you like take that hammer with you, barbarian. It could be useful later.
Okay, I like that idea. Lars, how do I acknowledge a extra item?
Well, since the stone hammer we will use as an improvised weapon, so what you'll do is when you go to swing it, you'll roll a d20 to attack with no modifiers, and then it'll just do the typical 1d6 damage as a improvised weapon.
Got it.
All right,
Roll
you
the
guys
cross.
jumping across. Who's going first? Elena?
Yep.
All right. You jump and make it just fine. Nothing happens. Nothing crumbles. You're good to go. Nora,
I'm a lightweight.
what are you doing? Are you going next?
Yep. After I get.
The rope.
Oh yeah.
All right. So you jump across there and roll me a dex save. Oh.
Oh no!
So you
No.
crumble and fall. I need a strength saving throw from HP with disadvantage.
Come on, HP.
With disadvantage?
With disadvantage because he rolled a crit fail on his dex save. Yeah. So you do not. Norik, you fall and hit the ground, taking. This would suck if this kills Norik. Oops, sorry. Let me get my range roller out. Don't count that. All right. So you take. Oh, not that much either. All right. You take 20 points of damage as you hit the ground.
Thank
You're
God
still
for that
alive.
10.
So
What a roll.
oh yeah. So only 10 of your actual hit points are. So you have 19 hit points left. All right. We'll add some time here.
Norik, you alright?
No.
As you crawl, you get back up, hitting the ground, bruised and cut up, bleeding somewhat. You grab the rope and trudgily make your way back up to this floor here while the others are standing there. All right, are you waiting for the rope, Mogbog, or are you going to try to jump it?
I went. How come I disappeared off the map?
I just put you as dark.
What's the better option? Should I do the rope or should I try and jump it?
I say that wait till the rope because I can't give you resistance.
Okay.
Because I have to touch you to give you resistance.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So with that, Renar goes, Ellie, I think I have found something right here. It looks to be like a secret door of some sort. Anybody want to try to open it?
I will.
Oh. Yeah, Mort will go look at it. It's this guy going, he's like, what are you talking about?
So you see what he points at. You see there is like like an outline of like what a secret door was. He had pointed to you. So it's closed, but you see the outline of a secret door against this wall right here.
Make sure it's not mimic.
Right there, right where the mosaic is at, and kind of ends in right there. Norik, you make it back up here, so
Mort's gonna turn around like to the party and like he found it. God, I found a secret door over here.
You did, he says, and he rolls his eyes. Renoir, glory stealer. All right, Norik, you're back up too with the rope. You guys want to try to get Mogbog across?
Yes, please.
Mogmog. All right.
He's our resident door opener.
Norik hands the rope to HP. HP, you throw the end of the rope to.
Norik's gonna lay on the ground for a second and just be like, "Oh my god, I think I'm concussed."
Okay. All right, you've got the rope around you, Mogmog. What are you doing? Jumping? You
Dex
make it across. Yeah, you made it across.
Yeah.
I'm a pat Noric on the shoulder, and yeah, same.
All right. So you have a secret door here. Who wants to open it? Anybody?
Oh, Mort will try. He hasn't done anything. Or plus, Bog, do you want to try?
Nah, bro, you got this.
You kind of just push on this outline of the door, and it kind of swings open.
Oh.
And it opens to another room.
Monkey.
And you look inside the room, and you see this dust-filled room has lain untouched since the time of the Delzun dwarves. Green copper urns on platforms overflow with coins, gems, and more.
I found the dragon bolt!
Well, not really, but yeah.
Well, you said they're urns?
Yeah, 5 copper urns.
Are they like on like, I don't know, like, what am I thinking? Like, what are those called? Pillars?
Pedestals?
They're green
pedestals.
copper urns on platforms, overflow with coins, gems, and more. Yes.
Oh no, it's like Indiana Jones. Like, I mean, he'll get everybody's attention. He's not gonna go in there alone.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like, look what I found by myself.
Laura goes, sure, Mort. Of course, you found it by yourself.
It's like, that means I should probably keep most of it, because I found it.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Norik.
Okay. 7 points of healing has been administered to Norik. Well, who's going in, Renar? Mort, are you... You know, you found it. You should be the first one to go in.
Is resistance a cantrip?
Yes.
Give it to Mort. He's gonna go in. He's gonna go look at these things.
Okay, I'm gonna give you resistance, but it's only effective against saving throws.
Okay.
So any checks won't be affected.
Oh. He'll go. I guess he'll go. You said there's. I'm sorry. 5. 5 urns or 4?
You see, there are green copper urns on platforms overflowing with coins and gems. It's 5 copper urns, basically.
And the coins are in the gems.
Yeah, they're spilling out of the urns. Yeah.
This is too good to be true. This is
Call me in, bro.
Oh, all right. Mort's like, he's greedy. He's like, he's going in. Bog, follow him. Come on. Mort might let you keep 1.
All right. The moment you touch the floor, Mort, you're dead. No, I'm kidding. That's not. Kidding. That's not, just joking. That's how it happens. So, you look at one of the urn, and it contains 5 gems worth some money, obviously worth some dragons, and it's mixed in with 200 copper pieces.
Oh, copper pieces. Okay. He's dumping this like.
Yeah, so you dump one out and find all that. You dump the second one out. The second urn contains a ring mixed in with 10.
I'm sorry. What? How many? I gotta write this down. How many gems were there in the first one? 4.
Five.
5.
gems.
Okay. Gems. Copper and a ring. And the next one.
No. The second one and 200 copper. The second urn, a ring comes out mixed with 10 ordinary gold rings and 650 silver pieces.
Okay.
As you grab the first ring that fell out, it's warm to the touch.
A warm ring. Okay.
The third
And then
urn is piled high with 250 dragons. The fourth holds 33 blue quartz gemstones. The fifth holds a 9-inch tall silver statuette of a dwarf priest with amethyst eyes.
Yeah, he's just like dumping this. Can he take the urns too?
Yeah, you can.
Oh yeah, he's
The rain of copper.
5 urns. Yeah, he's just like it's like Templeton the Rat at the fair in Charlotte's Web. He's just going nuts.
Are you going to identify any of the rings that you found?
I would love if we take a break. I would love to, but I like, I don't want to waste the spell slots right now.
Okay.
But if we do a short rest, I might do the warm one. But yeah, he's just like, this isn't the vault, right? Like, there's no way.
Well, it
It's supposed
definitely
to,
doesn't have 500,000
yeah,
dragons in
okay.
it,
I was
so.
gonna say that's like it was the first thing I thought. Like, we found it. Oh yeah, he's just like doing this. He's gonna like toss like Bogmog like a gold coin. Like, here, Bogmog.
I'll take it.
Yeah, he's kidding, but he'll come out. He'll like show like everybody that the handful of gold rings he's got. Like, you say, look, and I've got an action figure of a dwarf priest.
As soon as you show that HP, give me a religion check.
Okay. Oh, oops. I
Yeah,
forgot to take
you
off
know
disadvantage.
you know it's a dwarf priest. You don't know of what religion. And you fumble it, and it falls to the ground as it hits the ground, 2 of the amethyst eyes come out.
Mort's gonna like fall to his knees and start like, oh, like trying to repair it.
Do you have mending?
Well, that obviously couldn't be the vault we've been looking for. I mean, it's a small amount of treasure, and it's so old. There's no way my father would put that in there. That is beyond his age.
Guess we're jumping again.
Right.
Yay, jumping.
Are these bridges like the final boss? Like, they're like
They're kicking our
They've
butts
been
fast.
extremely difficult to the 6 of
yeah.
you. So
This has scared me more than anything else we've come across to these bridges. Like, I'm actually intimidated. So
it has been really bad. I mean, I can't believe how difficult this has been for all of you. So it's taken up more than half of our session. So
I think 30% of it's my fault. I didn't get Featherfall. I almost did at one point,
Yeah.
but I didn't take that. I could have taken that, and I would have.
You can blame him for
Yeah.
it.
It's all Mort's fault.
Yep. 30%. Yeah.
Elena, you jumping?
So we're going back through the middle bridge?
Sounds like Elena's ready to go.
No! I touch her with resistance.
Okay.
Yep.
Elena, you jump and make it to the other side. No problems. Nothing.
I'm too late.
Who's going
I'm
next?
gonna touch Mort with resistance.
Uh,
You're gonna jump without a rope?
all right. No, rope. I don't know where my monkey went. Wherever the monkey is, he's gonna ferry the rope.
I
So
can hold on to the rope.
he's gonna tie the rope around himself.
Okay.
All right. It's a save, right?
Yes.
I jump. All right,
Yeah.
so I jump. Deck save. Ah, jeez.
And I don't think the D4 is gonna save you.
No.
No, I knew it.
And you are gonna roll with disadvantage on your rope. On your strength save. You fail. The rope flies out of your hands. Mort, you hit the ground. Damage broken. And you take 24 points of damage as you hit the ground.
Are you conscious?
Yep. 22, 23, 24. I got 9 hit points left. But
I think the only one that hasn't fell yet was Faniana.
So,
Yeah.
Mort, you slowly make your way up. We'll add some time, 20 minutes to that, as he crawls himself back up. Surprisingly, no broken bones, but you are bruised and bloodied.
If he can make the jump, I have a potion.
I've got potions, so
Okay.
I might see about taking one here, but I don't know if it would do any good unless it's gonna.
So you're back. Did you?
I'm sorry, Mort. My hands are so dented up. I couldn't hold the rope properly.
Did you take your hit points away because you're still showing 30?
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hit enter. There you go.
Okay.
I got 9.
All right.
Ugh.
What's going on next here, guys? I mean, this has been the bane of your guys' existence. These fucking bridges. I cannot believe how much problems you guys have had.
I mean,
I mean, the only other place to go is that
It looks
middle
to
one,
me
right?
Renoir starts putting the rope around his waist. All right, HP. Are you ready?
I'm gonna touch him with resistance.
Okay. Let's see what. Okay. He jumps across and it crumbles and he's able to move in time and takes the jump fine, does not fall. Undoes the rope, throws it back to HP.
Who's next?
Let's give them a little room.
Me.
All right,
I have a
Bogmar's
quick
going.
question.
Yes.
Was I supposed to level up?
What level are you? 4?
4.
Yeah, then no. You're fine. Everybody's 4.
Okay, because there's a character mancer level up
that's
token
new,
on mine.
and they can't.
I've messed that up.
Don't press on it unless you're gonna level. It's always
Okay.
there. I don't know. I think they added it before the end of the year. Bogmog, you're jumping across with the rope attached. Oh, you already did. You're fine.
Touch him with resistance.
You threw a 17.
Oh.
So. Okay.
All right.
Who's next?
I guess I'll do it. I guess I'll have Mort drink one of his potions
Okay.
to kind of give me a little bit of something. It's like standard healing. What was that?
What?
It was
2d4 plus 2.
Okay. If I take it as an action, it's still 2d.
It'll be your full amount that you get.
Okay.
So you get 10 HP.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. All right. That doesn't really help me much, but
19.
Okay.
9.
yeah, I agree.
So,
I agree.
I mean, if I have
All right.
a poor roll, you might
Yeah.
survive it. All right, you tied the rope around
okay.
you. You make the jump.
Resistance.
Yep,
Resistance
resistance.
HP.
Yeah.
All right. I was just not doing that till I hear that. Hey, yay.
All right.
Mort's gonna live, yay.
All right, it's
Okay.
Auric, HP, and Saniana. Saniana, they could just throw you across.
Probably.
Sack of potatoes.
Next
All right.
picture, Jack. throw. Sanyana.
I'm tying the rope around and
You're
Giving
jumping.
him resistance.
Yeah,
Nope.
he made it. He's fine.
he
All
just
right. It's Sanyana and HP. Are you jumping, Sanyana? Ropes around you. You jump across. Roll me a dex save. You need a 15 or higher. You did not get it. Oh wait. Roll a 1d4 for your spell.
Yep, for resistance.
You just made it. All right. That leaves HP. You want to throw the rope across to somebody on the other side?
Yep.
All right. We'll let you do that.
Okay. I'm gonna cast resistance on myself.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Yep. 1d4. All right, you did it. All right, everybody's made it across safely to the trap door.
Lead the way down.
Everybody's going down the stairs. Who is? I guess it doesn't. I guess who's in the marching order? Who's going first?
Are we? Should we take a rest before we do this, or do we
So
need?
you only have enough.
Do we need a
You
rest?
only have enough for a short rest. You can't do a long rest.
I don't know what condition everybody's in. I was just trying to think ahead here.
I don't mind a short rest.
yeah,
Yeah,
let's
me
do a
neither.
hit die if we can.
Do you have any hit die left?
What do I
Anybody?
need to?
I got 2.
I got 2 as well.
Okay.
Can Mort identify that warm ring that he's got
Yeah. You
while
certainly
he's
can.
doing that? There's my monkey. Come here.
Okay.
Hit die, hit die.
Hey.
All right. So you identify the ring to be a ring of warmth. While wearing this ring, you have resistance to cold damage. In addition, you and everything you wear and carry are unharmed by temperatures as low as minus 50 degrees Fahrenheit.
Does it need a tuning?
Does it need a tuning? Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna hold on to my potion in case HP ever goes down in
Okay.
here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll rush HP if she goes down.
You have the ability on a short rest, don't you, Mort, to recover a spell slot?
Yes. Yes.
Don't
I
forget
did.
about
Yeah.
that.
I'm gonna do
Lucky.
another my last hit die too because it's not. I don't think it's gonna matter because it's like okay, yeah. 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4. All right, that worked. I'm out of hit die though.
Does
Alright.
Never Ember have Dark Sight?
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Okay. I just realized that he's the only other human in the party.
Yeah, he has some.
And he's not spooky.
All right, so who's going down first?
I will.
Okay. Did you say is that you, Elena? Who's going first?
Yep. Elena.
Typically, your tanks go
Elena
down
puts on
first, but
marching.
that's okay if you want to. You're welcome to go down first. All right, it's gonna be dark for everybody at the moment while we transition.
I'll follow Elena.
Okay, so HP's behind Elena. Who's behind HP?
Me.
Okay,
Bog.
Mogbog's behind HP. Who's behind Mogbog?
That'll be Mort. He's like peeking his nose, like his beak over Mogbog's shoulder.
Okay.
They go.
And HP, Mogbog, Mort. And then I guess we'll have Sanyana, Norik. So you guys descend 120 feet down some stone stairs. There is a whiff of air kind of hits you, of very old smells of old dirt, dust. Um, it's about all that hits you on the stale old air that is there. When you finally make it to the bottom of the stairs, um, with it, you are in the same spot you remember being in when you were first teleported. And the dwarf is standing there. Can you guys all see?
Mhm.
And the same golden haired dwarf, and he smiles. He says, "Oh, I have more visitors here. How very interesting. But like I was telling the flying monkey was there again, I should have known I was going to have company. I would have cleaned up. Is there any way you could all come back at a later time when I'm a little more prepared for company?" Hello?
Hmm.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm gonna be like, no need to fuss over us. Don't worry about that.
Oh, well, that is fine. Well, I welcome you to my humble place of existence. My name is Barack Klanghammer, and I am the guard. And in his hand, you see the staff in his hand.
And Mort's kind of eyeballing that. He's gonna compliment him. Oh, that's some staff you have there. It's the staff of dragons, is it?
Oh, this old thing? Yes, of course, it is the dragon staff of Agaheron.
Oh, the dragon staff of Agrippa.
Yes. And he smiles
Mort's
at you.
Mort's very impressed with this beautiful staff he's looking at. Mort will ask you, how long have you been down here? There doesn't seem to be any way in. Or out, for
Oh,
that
I
matter.
have been guarding this treasure for many years now. And he looks around, he says, I have been guarding this treasure for Lord de Gault and Neverember for many years now. I was placed down here to guard it. And I was given this staff that you are admiring, exchange for my services.
Well, I guess Mort will ask it, like, is there a dragon down here with you? Because we heard there was a dragon.
He just chuckles. A dragon. Renar speaks up and goes, My father? So you are guarding the actual gold that he has down in the vault here? Where's this vault? It's just around the corner here. We're just in a small corridor of the part of the vault. If you wish to follow me, we can see the whole vault if you'd like. And he heads up north
That would,
and
that would be wonderful, sir.
comes around the corner there. Is everybody going to follow him? He went north.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll follow.
And
Uh,
he
y-
walks around into the main part of the vault, and it is huge. And the vault is deep underground, although it's deep under the vault is lit by streams of sunlight that pour down from the ceiling, catching motes of dust in their luminous pools. Ornate columns support a 30-foot high vaulted ceiling, which is adorned with carvings of doors basking the presence of their gods. Deep alcoves line the walls, and piled in one of them is a vast golden trove. Yes, so So here is the treasure I have been guarding for the gold. Never Ember. And yeah, so in the corner, you see in one of these alcoves piles and piles of gold dragons. You also see like a pile of gems and also like piles of food is left up there, like also in the different alcoves. It's not in the same one where this high pile of dragons are. And the Renar Neverember's like in shock. He's like, my father did embezzle the money. That bloody bastard. That swine.
Yeah, that's awful.
So,
I'm going to ask this dwarf if he knew his father.
of course I do. I have been employed by him for quite some time now, guarding the treasure, guarding this vault.
Did he ever tell you what the treasure was for?
Oh, well, not particularly.
This treasure was stolen from the city above.
This guy's getting a little sussy.
Well,
I mean, it's he laughs and he says, "Well, I mean, everybody sometimes makes their mistakes, but I mean, it's lustrous, delicious-looking gold, is it not? So much gold and gems, so many gems."
Just can Mort do an investigation? I don't remember what he did to see if this is somebody in disguise, like that. What's like? Oh my god, what is his name? Draxel.
Okay.
Like remember? You remember he was the lady that's in charge of Waterdeep, the maskless lord, or he was disguised as her.
All right.
Is this Draxel in disguise? Yeah.
I'll let
What was
you
that?
do an investigation check.
Yeah, Mort's just Oh,
No,
and he's
it
like
is
looking this
definitely
guy up and
not
down.
Jalaxel. It is not at all.
It's a dwarf.
It is a dwarf.
Okay. See, he's got the gems in a different pile than the treasure.
Yes.
They're not like.
And the food is a different present. So we'll do this.
He's got OCD.
That way, everybody knows where everything's at. I'll go and mark it for you where it's at. So, I'll make sure everybody can read this when I put it down. Okay. So that is there. Can you guys read that? Oops. Hold on. You guys should be able to see that. It's on the map. Okay. You read that? It says gold.
Yeah.
Okay, this one says, I'm going to type it in there. Okay. And this one. Okay. So that's the location of the piles of gems, food, and gold, and dragons. Okay?
How long has the food been down here?
Well, it's been probably years.
Well,
That's a little disturbing.
I I'm gonna show the dwarf the Stone of Galore. We were shown the way by this.
He says, it is a stone of galore. Good. Wonderful. You found your way here. It's nice to meet you all.
Have you been guarding this place alone?
Yes, I have. But, I mean, if you're coming to visit, that's quite all right. I don't mind. It's nice to
Were
have
you aware of the
visitors
black
sometimes.
pudding?
No. No, we're aware of any black pudding. There's none down here.
Mort's gonna speak up. He's gonna say, if I recollect correctly, your staff can allow dragons in and out of Waterdeep.
Yes, that is correct.
We've bumped into a few dragons. Were you the one who let them in?
Yeah, I would never do such a thing as let dragons in. Perhaps out, but never in.
Oh,
Then I wonder how those two got in the first place.
what would he throw to see if this guy's a liar? Hey,
Insight?
another
You can do an
investigation.
insight check.
Insight. Yeah, he doesn't. No,
No.
he doesn't know.
Seems to be saying everything that seems to make, sense of it.
This is just unnerving me. I don't seriously. I don't know why. It's just something about this guy. He's like down here alone. This is my home.
He's definitely the golden dragon.
I'm guarding the treasure.
What?
I was
Yeah, it's definitely the dragon, dude.
I was hired by the Gold Neverember to guard the treasure. His gold, and that is what I've been hired for.
Okay. I didn't know that they could do that. Okay. It's a good thing Mort was nice to him.
The fact is, this gold is not his.
What do you mean? Of course it's
boy,
not
here
my
we go.
gold. It's the Gold Neverember's gold. I'm just here to
No, it's
guard
not.
it.
Here we go.
I'm just here to guard.
It's not his either.
I was hired by the gold, and I will protect the gold from till the gold comes back, or one of his other vessels come back to claim the gold. I don't know why you keep telling me that it's not his gold. Of course it's the gold's gold.
But it's not.
Kisa kisa. It's his gold.
Mort's gonna he's gonna tell him yeah, whoever's gold it is, I can tell you who I don't want to have it, and this is this guy named Jiraxi, who's gonna he's trying to get this gold from you, trying to help you here. He's been trying to kill me. He's copying my style.
I'm not worried about him coming to get the gold. Why would I?
Norix is going to ask him, "Are you a dragon?"
Oh, no, he's not.
He's I told you who I am. I am Barack Klinghammer.
He's a were dragon.
I mean, from what I've heard from birds, it wouldn't be a surprise if he had some sort of dragon ancestry somewhere in his blood.
Would Mort know if dragons can shapeshift into humans? That's something he would know.
Give me I would say a nature check, because it's a bestiality.
That's not something Joseph knows, but
you've been heard tales or tall tales or rumors that dragons could, in theory, shapeshift.
Okay. Oh, he's got a gold beard too. Okay, now I get it. Oh, he's got the staff too, so he could just go. Okay. All right, Nort's getting it. It's all coming together.
Right?
Yeah, he didn't understand because he didn't know they could turn into humans in this universe. Oh, um, yeah. So Mort's gonna tell him like, you may not be worried about Draxel, but I'm worried about Draxel. He's trying to kill me.
I'm sorry to hear that. This is not what I've been hired for. I've been hired to protect the gold. The gold would want me to always protect the gold.
Do you have any way to contact Neverember?
No, I have no way of contacting him. He's not even in the city, from what I know.
So nothing he's done is like he's not threatening at all. It seems obviously he's pretty friendly, right?
Oh yeah,
Just
he's
want to
not
make sure
threatening at all. He's very talkative to you. He's answered
yeah.
questions.
Okay. I just want to make sure I'm getting the right vibe. So
What do you have to speak with him about? What do you want to talk to him about? Any of you?
I want gold. Bogmog is here for gold.
Well, I'm sorry to say, Bogmog, but this isn't your gold.
Well, he's
This
sorry to
is
say. It's not yours either.
Bogbog does not represent the entire party. He is
I
just a
I know it's not
conduit.
my gold. It is the gold Never Emperor's gold, and I am just been hired by him to guard it.
Okay. Okay. Can we have a team consensus away from this guy? Is that a thing we can do?
Sure, you guys can
A
walk away if you
a
want and
huddle.
talk.
Yeah. Let's have a little team huddle for a second. All right. Are we huddled? Are we huddled? Everyone in agreement?
Bogbog.
Yeah, but I'm not
Yeah,
too
yeah,
close because
yeah.
you stink.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, so whether we want the gold or want it going back to the citizens, none of us want it with this guy, right?
Correct.
He's a dragon.
Okay,
Bogbog.
so what's the plan? Are we going to walk away or are we going to fight this guy in some semblance or form?
We're not gonna.
Because those
fight
are our
the dragon.
options. Okay, so then we're walking away.
Yes.
What are our other options?
Mort would walk away before.
Wait
he
a
Well,
minute
we
now.
can go.
Do you not have a silver tongue amongst us? Perhaps we could persuade the dragon to give us the gold. One of you, I'm sure, usually the rogue, has a silver tongue. Or bard, but it doesn't look like there's any bard here.
Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. Nark's gonna turn around and be like, "So, I'm gonna start telling them about our bar and how
Okay.
great it is and how we're restoring it, and things have been going really well, and we definitely want him to stop by, and he's welcome anytime, free drinks, and it would be really great if he wouldn't mind investing some of this gold into the bar to bring, you know, more things we can do at the bar, and we could be like a safe haven for any dragons that you need to house for the night."
No, but it is not my gold to give. I am just guarding the gold. You would
Well,
to
we
speak
have
with- you would have to
we
speak
have
with the gold.
Neverember with us,
Well, you have his son. I do
right?
remember
It's the
his
same
son.
blood.
I remember his son, but he is not the gold. He is Renault. He is not his gold.
Wait, you remember his son? So the two of you met before?
Of course, we have. I know of him. The Galt spoke of him. I've never actually officially met Renar, but the Galt has spoken of him. But hold on. He starts thinking a little bit. I did meet him once when he was a child. I did meet you when you were a child. That was many, many, many years ago.
So it would be unlikely that Never Ember would
So
remember
you are
him then if
trying
he
to
was
tell
a child.
me. He looks at all of you and says, "So you're trying to tell me you've come on behalf of the Gold Never Ember and wants me to give the gold to your tavern on behalf of the gold? Is this what I'm? Is this correct? What I'm hearing from you?" Speaking to you, Norik.
Yeah, pretty much.
I need a
Uh,
deception check from you, Norik, and we'll just do Norik right now because he's the only one talking about it. All right, let me.
Very convincing.
All right, give me 1 sec.
Wow.
All right, I need then a deception check from everybody else in line of sight of the dwarf.
what if doesn't agree with it? Just anyways.
Um, with that,
Well, that canceled
he
out.
starts thinking, now, you're lying. You're very much lying to me. No, I'm sorry. You're being deceitful, and I've never been deceitful once to you, and that does not make me happy.
This guy's calling me a liar. I'm gonna back up.
It's not very nice to be deceitful towards me when like I said, I've never been deceitful towards any of you.
You know what? Nark's done with this. Nark's. It's not very nice, and he's just gonna go through. Starting out his fucking organization, getting the bar up and running, having to bury 3 different party members, going on this wild goose chase to get all the way to this fucking treasure, even helping out Never Ember's kid here, try to save face, and all we ask for is a little help from you, and we just get resistance. That's what's not okay. Nark's going to turn around and pout.
I'm sorry, but I'm here to guard with that. HP, you're having a very hard time with this anyway because it sounds like your party wants to keep the gold, and of course we've talked about this problem of you wanting to return the gold back to the city. You made a promise also to Laurel Silverhand. You are horribly struggling with this now, with it, and possibly
Lord.
What?
Is she being very obvious about it?
Well, I was going to say that HP, you may want to actually speak to the dwarf about the embezzlement and wanting to return the gold back to the city because it's really on your conscience heavy.
Okay, I'm gonna step forward a little bit. Mr.
I'm a nod to her.
Clayhammer, was it?
Klinghammer. Barat Klinghammer.
Klinghammer,
Yes,
sorry.
that's quite all right.
I don't know why my party member here fabricated that story. The truth is, all this gold was embezzled from the city.
It was stolen from the people, like I said. It is not his gold.
I need both of you
And
to.
I have prom.
Well, go ahead and
Oh.
finish what you were going to say. Go ahead and finish.
And I have made a promise to the Open Lord of Waterdeep to return this money back to the city.
He kind of cocks his head to one side, and you feel like deep down inside, like his moral judgment's been clouding, either from greed and his agreement with Lord Neverember. Both of you roll a persuasion check for me.
Please don't fuck up. Please don't fuck up.
Yeah, I'm keeping
Damn
my
it.
fingers crossed.
HP,
Nice.
you have convinced the dwarf to take the gold and return it back to the people of Waterdeep. That he has. As long as it is returned back to Waterdeep, he will allow you to take the gold.
I
I
bowed
really
deeply.
appreciate this.
So, now you got to understand, you have 500,000 dragons, which weigh 10,000 pounds. You can either have people come back and retrieve the gold and return it back to Waterdeep. You could do that if you want. He's been convinced by you, but you have to be present for the removal of the gold, HP, for him to allow you to take the gold. But like I said, it weighs about 10,000 pounds, the gold. The dragons do.
I guess the best course of action is to go back to Lady Silverhand and tell her that we found it, but we need help getting the gold out the
Okay.
vault.
Okay, is that what everybody's in consensus to do? Or what does the rest of the party members here do? Are you feeling the same feelings as HP? Or are you guys wanting to do something different? This will ultimately split the party.
At this point, I don't want to fight a dragon, and gold's not worth my life.
Yeah, Mort never wanted this gold. It's too hot. There's too many people chasing it. He's already got enough of. We've already got like enough crap out of that other vault to make him happy. So he's just over this. He wants to get out of here.
I'm gonna look straight at Norik, like my part of the tavern funds are entirely yours to do with whatever you want, so long as I have a roof. I don't care about money. Looking straight at Norik.
Okay.
Mort's gonna go up to Norik and like awkwardly put his arm around her. It's like, we found the best treasure of all, Norik. Friendship.
Shut up, Mort.
Man, shut the fuck up.
That's friendship,
It's like
huh?
an episode of LMP.
All right, so what you guys are doing? Are you going to leave the vault for now?
Well, I was gonna ask this dragon, like, what are you gonna do now that you're not gonna be stuck down here? Where are you gonna go?
Oh, it's a good question. I could take my gems somewhere and the staff with me. I could go anywhere. Leave the city. I can come back to the city. I may stay here in the vault with my gems. I might just stay here.
I mean, if you want, there's a bronze dragon in the bay you could chat with if you want.
Yes, that wouldn't be a bad idea to have a chat with a dragon every so often. Wait a minute now. How do you know I'm a dragon? I'm just a dwarf.
You just gave it away.
How did I give what away?
Just now, you gave it away. Also, your beard is suspiciously shiny.
Well,
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen any dwarves that have golden
I'm
beards.
no dragon. I'm just a dwarf.
But then again, you said with the stuff you could leave and go as you please.
I did give it away, did I not?
You did.
Mort's
okay.
gonna clear his throat. He's like, you wouldn't happen to have any body parts, just, scales, feces that you don't
Shut up,
need.
Mort.
Maybe some blood.
No.
Why do
I'm
you want
sorry.
dragon's poop?
People haven't
It's
come.
expensive.
I'm sorry. I mean, I don't. There is no dragon poop here. There's no dragon here.
If you really want to get into business, I'll tell you, this fertilizer industry. You dragons can fertilize a whole field. No, nothing. It's a gold making scheme right there. That's the real dragon bolt. Fertilizer. Mort's just gonna tip his whatever he's got on, like hood. Just kind of like go away. Like it's like the end scene for Mort because I don't.
Okay, so you walk away.
Yeah.
The rest of you gonna leave too? Are we? Are you guys done conducting business with the dwarf?
As we're leaving, I just kind of want to go up to him and ask him what the hell he's been eating this entire time.
Oh, it's just a little bit of this and that. I mean, there's my pile of food over there.
That can't be good anymore.
Oh, but it's perfectly fine. I mean, there's some, hard bread. Maybe some of the fruit's gone rotten,
Hard
but it's
bread?
still
No, no,
edible.
no, no, no.
Genuinely
No, no, no,
offended.
no, no, no.
Come by
Don't-
our tavern for some good food.
Yes, come by the tavern. I'll
Oh,
make
but
you a
this
meal.
is fine, this food here. Doesn't really matter. The food is not the matter. It's the other items that are important.
You
I
could
will
swing
pay
by
to
after
eat
you've
my
moved your
food.
gym to a safer
Are we
place.
really walking away?
Norik's gonna look like. Can I kind of, while everyone's talking, see if I go stealth a little bit?
Okay.
Oh boy.
God damn it.
Right?
I'm gonna look at the dwarf and say, by the way, this Jaraxel guy could change his shape and to look like anyone he wants. So be wary of that. If he comes down disguised as like one of us, for example.
Okay. Well, what are you doing there, Norik? You went stealth.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for like any like gems or anything small that no one's really gonna miss.
All right, so you pick up a gem, and immediately the dwarf says, "And what portel are you going to do with that gem?"
I was just looking at it, and I'm gonna put it back.
Okay. You put it back. He's very much eyeing you very suspiciously at the moment.
You know what? Maybe we should come up with a secret phrase so you give one part and we tell you the other part.
A secret
this way you-
phrase.
Yeah, just in case Jaraxel comes and disguise one of us.
Sure. What secret phrase would you like to use?
And it can't be something too obvious.
It could be extremely cocky that no one would actually willingly say.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Yeah.
Well,
How about this lemon pie is very sour?
Password.
Norik's
is
over there going,
rutabaga.
"This lemon pie is very sour."
all
I'm
right.
thinking
So
of
you
the
say this lemon pie, and I say is very sour.
Or you could say this lemon pie and then we say it's very sour.
Sure. Okay. Whichever. Mogbog, what do you have to say here? It seems like you don't want to go.
I gotta do what the party wants.
Okay. All right. So what's happening? You guys gonna leave? Are you guys leaving?
Yeah, Mort's out in the hall, like he's like just like elated, like we did it. We can go home.
Yeah, we did what?
They get to go home.
You gave the gold back to the city. That's
Yeah.
what you did
Get killed
do.
by a dragon is what we did.
I'm gonna ask to take a few of the dragons to the Lord of Waterdeep as proof that we found it.
Okay. Sure.
Couple dragons.
Why don't I go with you? No.
No,
No, I'm
because
not
no
gonna
one
do
would be
that.
here to protect the gold.
Yes, I was thinking that. I'm not going to go with you. I still
I'm
need to
gonna
protect
go
my gems, too.
I'm gonna go home, pull out a paper bird, and start writing on it.
Okay. You're going to send a paper bird off to...
When we get outside,
Laurel
yeah.
Silver. Okay. So are you guys going to finally head out? Is that what you want to do? Or is there anything else you want
Yeah.
to try to do here?
Catch up with Mort.
Hey, Mort thought of a question. Could he run back real fast and ask this guy something?
Sure.
I just had
And
it.
there you
Yeah, he's gonna run around like just poke his head. He's like, hey, can I borrow that staff so I can until we kill Draxel because we're going to go blow up his theater. Can I borrow your staff?
No, absolutely not. I'm sorry. I cannot give you my staff.
Oh, I'll let you have the monkey.
You're familiar. You're going to give me
Yeah.
a magical beast who has no use to me whatsoever.
He can dance.
Ah.
Gets lonely
I'm
down
gonna
here,
have
doesn't
to,
it?
unfortunately, say no.
Technically, can't we all dance?
HP, shut up. Mort's gonna, he'll go back down though.
All right,
It's worth a try.
is everybody done here? Do they have anything else they want to do, say, or what?
No.
I think I'm satisfied.
Okay.
We got our way.
Are we out of like earshot of the dragon?
Yeah, you guys are heading back upstairs now.
Oh yeah, Mort's gonna look at Norik. He's like, Norik, we have the best treasure of all now. We have leverage. We know where the treasure is, and the city doesn't.
I like the way you think, Mort.
Yes, you see. Like, I don't really want it, but, I can't say no to it either. We have leverage.
Well, that is true. Maybe we can negotiate a cut.
Uh-huh.
A finder's fee.
Yes.
I want a finder's fee so vast that
All
we
right.
can gold plate HP.
So as you
We've
guys
got to kill that Draxel.
make it through, it takes about a half hour. You jump over bridges, do whatever. You finally make it to the large entrance room. And in the front area of the doors stands Jalaxo and some of his men, you see.
What? What? But he's in the vault?
Yeah, because you guys left the door open. He goes, well, well, well. Look what we've got here. Isn't us, our famed adventurers, made it to the vault? Made it all the way through the vault, it seems. We were just stopping by to see how you were doing. You left the door.
I'm not waiting for him to finish. I'm casting Witchbolt.
It's like Mort's gonna just yell at HP like, HP, give him the stone.
I don't want the stone.
Yes, you do. You put it on a necklace. Like,
that stone.
yes.
I'm casting Witchbolt. I'm not waiting for him to finish talking.
He's like, hold on.
Now, here's the deal. You give me all the dragons you found. I'll return it to the city. And we'll all be happy, right? And the staff. I know of the staff. I'm sure one of you is hiding the staff.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna do it.
We're in agreement then. if you just hand over the
What?
dragons
Which
to
bolt?
me,
Who
Ride a
is it?
dragon.
You know, is this Drexel?
Yeah.
so you
This son of a
fired
bitch.
off
This is the. I
witch
killed.
bolt.
I'm gonna be like, you son of a bitch. Been following us the whole time.
So the witch bolt goes flying past him and hits the side of
I have something.
the vault here. It could have been so simple. You could have just handed over the dragons, but no. All right, then.
Fuck off, cunt.
We
I
are.
have something.
Everybody, go ahead and roll initiatives.
I knew we should have killed this guy.
Um,
Mort's just babbling. I told you. Hold on.
Oh, you should have waited. Bag fumbled.
Eh,
Where is he on the map? I don't.
around the corner.
He's nowhere near me, right? I don't even see him. So, oh, he's there. Okay, so Mort's out of
Yeah.
sight. It's right where Mort
My
needs to be.
initiative sucked.
Same here.
is everybody in
Who's
the
first?
initiative turn order?
You know, I once again forgot to
No,
put my
you're in there.
initiative in.
You're in.
I am? Let's
Yes.
go!
All right, Doc, Elena. I think we're just missing Norik right now. No, Norik's in.
There he is.
How many people does he have on him? I see
Four.
a person here. He has 4 people?
Mhm.
Oh,
We should have waited.
You know, I completely
I'm
forgot
surprised no
about
one else
the.
decided to preemptive attack instead of listening to him talk.
I wanted
Oh,
to
he
attack
needed
his
to
theater.
die. He needed to die. I just needed to do something really quick before we entered combat. But
All right.
what
With
can
that, his henchmen here have first move with it. So let's see what we got going on here. It could have been so simple, but no, you chose violence, of course. So violence will be the end of you. Okay, so the henchmen are going to go as a group. We've talked about this before. So this one's going to go. He's going to stand there. And he's going to fire his pistol at Elena. First here.
They have guns.
Ah, poison guns. Fun.
So 19 hits, you take 15 points of damage. This one's going to stand here. And he's going to fire at Norik. Blast his poisonous pistol at you. 23 hits you for 20 points of damage on Norik. This guy's going to fire at Mort. $15 hits you, Mort. Yes, it does. You take 29 points of damage. Mort?
Holy shit.
17, 18. Oh, yeah, I got you. Oh, crap.
This guy stands here and draws his short sword. And that ends their turn. So that ends their turn. Let's see their turn order. We are on Noric now. Noric, it's your turn.
Oops, sorry. All right, so Norik's going to take a shot at this person right here.
Yep. 13 misses. The
All right,
arrow
and then
goes
I'm
flying
going to
past him.
get behind the barbarian.
Okay. That ends
That's
his
my turn.
Elena.
Screw it. I want Draxel dead, but I'm gonna aim at the one that shot me and
Okay.
Witch Bolt.
That would be this one here. 23 does hit for 9 points of damage. The lightning hits him. He cries out in pain. Is that it?
I'm gonna step back behind HP
Okay.
and pull out my bow.
All right. It is now Mort's turn.
Okay, Mort's gonna run 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. I can make it here. As I'm passing HP, I'm just gonna scream necklace. I'm gonna cast my Form of Dread. I get 1d10 plus 1 temporary hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Let me roll that. So I get whopping 5, and be on the safe side. As my action, I'll use my last. I have 2 watered down healing potions, but I'm going to use the last true healing potion as an action and gain 10 hit points back.
Okay.
And I will have my monkey fly over here and cower on my shoulder, and I will end my turn right there.
Okay. All right. That ends your turn. Let's go on to Saniana.
Okie dokie. Let's see. Because I'm useless with anything else, I'm just gonna run up here and try and hit things.
Okay.
Make sure I'm not on advantage. Nope. That's all I got. I don't get multi-attack till next level.
Okay, hold on a sec. All right, give me a moment here. Roll 20 is acting up again.
I broke it. It's fine.
This is why we can't have nice things.
All right, there we go.
Story of my life.
So you swung with an 11, which is a miss. Unfortunately, it swings by, misses him. It's like you knew that. That's funny. Okay.
That's all I got.
Okay. All right, so that ends your turn. We are now up with Dralaxo's turn. And he says, "It was so easy if you would have just listened. No, you just went right into combat like a bunch of weirdos."
Piss off, shitty hair.
There. So he makes his move into here. Let me just check one more thing before I end his turn. So that ends his turn there.
My turn, right?
It should be. Let me make sure with our. Well, where's my. Oh, there. Give me a sec here. Gosh, dang it.
I don't think Renoir's in the turn in order.
What's that?
Oh, I was just going to remark, I don't think Renoir's even in the turn order, but he might not be fighting with us.
Oh, I'll put him in. Definitely. Just give me a sec.
He's going to help. Yeah.
Give me a sec. I forgot to put him in. I thought he was, but maybe I forgot to put him in. So, yes, so you are next up.
Brendan? I think he's muted. Brendan,
Hello? Can you guys hear me? I'm sorry. I
you were
was
muted.
talking about my strategy that whole time. First thing I'm going to do is activate rage. Second thing is that Mort gave me the bottle of like oil that we got off of that automaton like forever ago. So I would like to use that to increase my speed
Okay.
or
So that's an action. So when you put on your
yeah,
feet, it's an action. Okay.
yep. Yep, that's why I wanted to do it before we got started, but it's okay. So that's it for me, right? Or can I get close to him?
Well, you still have movement, even though you use your action.
Can I move to here?
Yeah.
All right, cool. And that's it for me.
Okay. All right. Put a rage on for you. Okay. So that next up is HP.
Okay, let's see if this works. I am going to pull out a clean paper bird, write an SOS, please help us, under attack at the entrance, and send it off to our dwarven friend.
Your dwarven friend. Who? Are you talking about?
Yeah.
Are you talking about?
The one that we just talked to.
Oh, okay. So,
Him. Yeah.
okay. Flies back down to. Okay. All right. So that is your action. You have movement and any bonus actions you have.
Sanctuary is not a bonus action, that's an action. I don't think I have any bonus action spells. I do not. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So I think I'm gonna sit here with my weapons out. Or weapon and shield out.
All right. So this this drow gunslinger fires at Renar. I guess I didn't have him in the order. Fuck. Okay. I'll have to put him on the next round.
He's just stunned.
And that misses as the bolt goes flying past him. This drow here, by Sanyana puts its weapon away and draws its short sword so that's his action. This one here fires at Mogbog. Hitting you for 24 damage, which is the piercing damage. You would only take 7, so it's 17 points of damage you take.
Are bear totem barbarians, which I think Mogbog is, immune to poison? Or
I don't
resistant
know
to poison?
what is he?
If I remember correctly, bear totem barbarians are only full damage to
Yeah,
Psychic?
except psychic.
yeah, they
Sorry that I didn't mention that.
Okay.
I'm not very good at this.
I only know because I played one before.
Wait, so you're telling me he's got resistance to poison?
So long as he's raging, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So he takes half damage of poison also.
yeah, so total of 12 damage for him.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I believe that's the end of their turn. Oh, this guy here. He's going to fire at Mort.
You can see me? I thought I was hidden. Sorry.
Did you go stealth?
No, I thought I was like ducked around this like thing. That's why, like
Okay.
a rubble or actually that looks like he's kind of like in the doorway, like looking around the corner. But
All right, so we move 5, 10, 25, so right here. Let me
he
see if
can
I've
see
got-
me.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Here. Let me look here. Yeah, he's gonna hit you with every shot, so you don't have any coverage there from where he's
Okay.
pointing at. Okay, so he's gonna fire. You take 31 points of damage.
I'm down. Yep.
Okay.
Because my familiar goes poof, right?
Yeah,
If I
it's
die.
gone. It's gone. Let's
Okay.
see. Norik.
All right. I'm going to step to here and take a shot at this guy.
Okay. Relaxel. 24 is a hit.
Yes, fuck this guy.
Okay. All right, so that ends your turn. Elena.
I'm a quicken spell. Fire a firebolt at this guy.
Okay.
And with my movement and action, rush up and pour a potion into Mort's mouth.
So -2.
Quicken spell.
All right. Okay, so what is your? You got to roll
It's
2d4 plus 2d4 plus 8 for him.
I did quicken spell, so I would use it as my action.
I thought
Yeah,
it's a
she
bonus
meta magic.
action.
Here, I'm gonna. That way my action is still free. So.
Okay. Give him the full.
An HP for more.
Okay.
All right, more.
All right. Well, he's gonna thank Elena. He's gonna hop up. I'll cast Form of Dread again just to give myself a little bit of. That's the last time I could do it though. It's only for my proficiency. What was it? Oh, 1d10 plus 1. So he'll get a whopping 2 temporary hit points.
Woo, 12 hit points.
Yeah, well, I mean, I have a plan though. Mort's gonna tell Elena to run. He's gonna run over here, and I'm gonna. That was my bonus action, so I'm gonna get into my bag. I don't know if this counts as my action, but I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna use the scroll of blink I found in the mage tower where the swords came to life and attacked us. It's actually where we fought the drow the first time, and I was reading it. It's actually really freaking complicated, but how do I check?
You say a scroll of blink?
Yeah,
I
yeah. I don't know how to
about
put it in the
that.
chat.
Mm-hmm.
You might. I don't have it as a spell, so I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, so what you're going to do is you're going to roll a d20 at the end of each of your turns for the duration of the spell. On a roll of 11 or higher, you vanish from the current plane into the ethereal plane.
For 1 minute. For 1 minute.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I guess I'll vanish. I'm gonna roll and see if I vanish from the astral plane. Okay. He's just
Okay.
out of existence.
Yep.
So what do I see while I'm? Is it like shadowy?
You can still
Like
see this plane, though it's in grayish, and you can still hear from in this plane that you were.
I'm pretty much like they can't hit me though. That's the whole point.
No, your
right?
physical form is not in this plane. It's the ethereal plane. So no,
Well,
they can't see
real
you
fast
or
before
attack you.
Elena's there, right? She's attuned to the stone. I'm just curious. Can I see anything weird floating around her or something like haunting her?
No. Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. I don't know how it works. Okay. That's it.
All right. Saniana.
All right, I'm gonna try and hit him again.
24 is a hit. 6 points of damage.
Woo.
Okay. It is Jalaxel's turn. He has his sword drawn and he attacks Mogbog. Swings at you 3 times, hitting you. It shouldn't be on advantage. I don't know what the hell it's rolling advantage for. So 20, 18, and 31.
I'm sorry, did you say he hit me for 20, 18,
Hold on.
30?
No.
Okay.
I'm counting it up
Okay.
here.
Okay, sorry.
46 points of damage. So half of that would be 23 points of damage. You take.
Okay, I'm still standing. With
And take his
3 hit points.
now it's my turn, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, it's on Whisper too. That fucking. I'm so sick of these character sheets automatically. These NPC sheets. All right, Bogmog.
Alright, here we go. Ugh.
You miss. Yeah, you swing and a miss. It
Yeah.
totally misses him. HP.
Okay. Praying that the dwarven guy's gonna come and help us. I'm gonna move down here. And for my action, I am going to use Twilight Sanctuary
Okay.
for my channel divinity thing.
Mm-hmm.
Which at the beginning of everybody's turn they roll. What do they roll? Where is it? There it is. I'm gonna put it up there so everyone can see. 30-foot radius. Rolls a 1d6 plus 4 temporary hit points at the beginning of their turn.
All right.
Darn.
All right. That ends that round. And with that, you see in the doorway some very familiar figures appear. Hold on a sec. In the where the large two vaulted doors are at appears you see Jalister Silvermane and you see Laurel Silverhand and a bunch of city guard, and they call out, "Jalaxelburn, drop your arms!" And he turns around and he goes, "Lady Laurel Silverhand, Jalister, I..." And he turns and looks at her. These ruffians were trying to steal the gold from the vault they found here, and I was just protecting it. I was wanting to return it to the city. Nobody says anything?
Mort's gonna pop into existence and be like, "He's a fucking liar," and just pop away.
Well, you're so far away that nobody's gonna hear it.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
you're like.
I'm too far away. I'm too far away for probably them to hear me either. I'm like, we had a deal with. It's like we had a deal with the city, not with you.
I swear to you, they're trying to steal the embezzled gold. I was just going to try to return it to the city. And then Jalister goes, "Yes,
I
miss."
made.
What's that? HP?
I said I made a promise to Lady Silverhand myself. I don't think she'll believe anything you say.
So yeah, Lady Silverhands, and that you did, HP 693. That you did. Were you able to find the gold?
Yes.
And did you
We
secure
just can't carry it out.
Did you secure it for the city?
Yes.
She lies! I swear to you! She lies! They all lie! Axel, you don't want to spend the next 50 years behind bars now, do you? That would, of course, take away any type of membership that you are hoping to gain in the house that you are hoping to gain forward to in politics like you've wanted for so long. This is quite true. Maybe we have overstepped our boundaries with them. Maybe perhaps I was mistaken. Maybe they were perhaps not trying to steal the gold. I tell you what, we'll talk about it. Guards seize them. So the guards run and they grab all the gunslingers, including Jalaxels also. But I thought I wasn't to be arrested. Lady Silverhand? Well, I I believe HP would be telling the truth. She is my confidant cleric that I have made a deal with. And I believe she would be the most honest of all of us. Am I right, HP?
Of course.
Done quite well. Take him away. The guards take all the Dralaxo. You haven't seen the last of me, I swear. I will have my revenge as he looks at all of you.
Do I have the
Mort?
freedom to
What's
walk
that?
up?
I was I was gonna say, can Mort like use his mage hand and like rip his eye patch off like that bedazzled was?
Yes! Come on, yes.
All right, you will
Go on.
rip his eye patch off, I guess, if you'd
Yes,
like
and
to.
he pulls it back. It's like, thank
I
you,
want
Mort.
I want to walk up near the lady and bow deeply, and hold up some gold. Like, I guess I don't need to bring proof now.
No, you don't. Let us discuss this first of all. What have you found in the main vault? Did you find the dragons? Do they exist?
Yes.
I-
We found dragons, gems, and a pile of food.
A
Though
pile
I
of
imagine
food.
the gems and food are spoken for.
The Mort will like pop up next to her and be like, "There's also a staff," and he disappears. He's just still
So,
like, can't.
she sends like 6 more city guard with you, and then you have to take them down, HP, with them.
Yep. Because we have a friend that's guarding it for us until we could come back with you.
Ah, quite
I'll,
excellent. Quite
I'll
excellent.
kind of lead the way because I'm light and can make the
Well,
jump easy.
I tell you what. And she looks at you, Norik, and says, "You have brought a great party, great honor to the city for returning the gold, all of you. You will be awarded a special medal from the city of bravery and honor to the city of Waterdeep. Um, One last thing.
Would love it if we never had to pay taxes again in our business.
She laughs and goes, "Well, unfortunately, death and taxes are inevitable. You're always going to have to either die and pay taxes. But I'm prepared to let all of you keep 1/10 of the treasure for yourselves.
Norik's gonna be like,
I am
yeah.
willing to part with 50,000 dragons for your group. And of course, we will take the rest and put it back into the city, of course. But Jalister and I couldn't be more ecstatic, and your undoubtedly of complete honor to the city is amazing. And we are so happy to have your party as champions of Waterdeep." And then some of the guards go, "Hip hip
Okay.
hooray! Hip hip hooray!"
Okay, so that comes to 8,333.3 repeating, but because I'm honoring my deal, Noric gets 16,666.66 repeating. I already did the math.
Wait, so it's 50,000? That's how
50,000
much
total
repeat?
dragons she's
Divided
given you
between.
guys, but she's dividing
Oh, okay.
between the 6 of you. All right, we're going to end it there.
Oh,
It's 9:05. I think we'll have one more session left because it's not
Ah.
quite over with. Almost. I think we can fill maybe a half a session with what's left of the adventure. So we're going to end it here. What I'll probably do is I'll just move you guys back to, we'll say it's like the next day, the next session, and then you guys will be back at the tavern. And we'll go from there. Okay? So
Okay.
you didn't defeat the main boss, but you didn't have to. Laurel and Jalister came. Now, how did Laurel and Jalister know you guys were here? Well, there's a smug smile on Renyar's face. He had sent a paper bird earlier before you guys entered the vault, secretly, to tell them where you guys were at. And what was happening. So they did arrive with the city guard, and so there you are. It would have been a very tough fight between Jalaxo and the rest of you. I cannot say the outcome would have been great for all of you. So
I,
I figured not. That's why.
Jalaxo's a
I've got
very,
so
very
many
tough,
questions. Yeah.
tough boss.
Was he supposed to show up?
Yes.
Was I right?
So here's the thing:
Oh.
you guys are running the autumn. See, there's 4 seasons this runs at, and autumn was your guys' season, and he was your final boss to beat.
Oh my
So-
god! I literally just had more like hate him because he had an eye patch. Like,
Yeah,
I was
so-
literally just
Which you
obsessing
have his
over
eye
that. Yeah.
patch now, by the way. So.
Yes. Mort's, yeah.
Anyway, so
We're-
let's end it there, and we'll pick it up next Monday.
I
Now,
got cocky.
what's that?
I made it cocky because of the stone. Like, monologuers, witch bolt.
Right, so he didn't even get to finish his speech. You interrupted his speech, but
Nope.
it could have went either way. It could have been a peaceful ending, or you guys decided to go non-peaceful. It's only
Peace
probably
was never an
probably
option.
will not be a full session next week, for the simple fact that there's not much left of this left. Maybe an hour or 2 left of this adventure. But we'll go from there, and then we'll probably start Dungeon the Mad Mage after a month, 2 weeks from today. So, all right.
We could do part of
Awesome.
session 0 for those replacing their
could,
characters.
Who are doing replacing characters, we could do that too. Or you'll also guys will be leveling your characters because at the end of this adventure you become level 5. So, all right. So we'll play it from
Okay.
there. So next Monday we'll finish off this adventure. Like I said, there's not much left of it. And everybody have a good day and a good rest of the week. Any questions, comments, concerns, hit me up in Discord or on Roll20. And hopefully I'll have this session up before this Sunday. I know I've been behind a little bit on getting these up on YouTube. So that way.
Remember to add your gold.
So, all right, guys, have a great night, and we will see you next Monday at 6 p.m.
All right. Cool.
See ya.